Hello everybody, welcome back to Third Age Total War Divide and Conquer. My name is Seth, and forgive me, it's been a little while actually since I've recorded this. For you guys it's been a few days. For me it's been the better part of like 10. I did quite a lot of recording for, not just for this series, but I did some recording for this series, Imladris, Empire and Republic, and then last week it was quite busy. I had a lot of bits and pieces going on, so it was just a busy moment. So I had a girlfriend visiting, I had family visiting, I was then doing obviously my full-time job, and by the time everything was, I was going through everything, it was sort of, I don't know, I just needed a weekend off just to relax. So I didn't actually do it much or record anything over the weekend just gone, and probably for the few days beforehand. So I've taken a bit of a break, but now I'm back ready to get stuck into the series. And I wanted to start off by giving you guys a little bit of a faction overview. A guy called, or a viewer, sorry, called Batman, not the name of the superhero, Bat Space Man, two different words. Asked me to show off, my sort of like my financial overviews. So I thought I'd give you guys a little bit of an overview. So we're going to start with the family tree. So we're just going to have a quick look at see how big this family tree is, and right now it is massive. We got quite a lot of people. I mean, these guys have got, let's see, a daughter, son, two daughters, two sons. Prince Imrahil has got a lot of kids. Look at that. One son who died in battle. Daughter, son, and another son. And then Esgalador, the engineer, who I believe is the one who has the One Ring, has a daughter and a son. The daughter's husband died in battle, sadly. So we've had two generals die in battle. One died peacefully, another died peacefully. So yeah, we've actually only got 4 deaths in the family. We got Prince Angelamir and his wife Malrizel. We never saw them in the campaign. They were dead before the campaign started. Then we've got Prince Adrahil the Brave, died peacefully, and his wife Lariel died peacefully as well. And then those 2 generals as well. So let's have a little look at the financial tree. So faction ranking, no idea what this is. So let's have a little look. I don't really use this at all. Let's compare me to my main enemy. So that's Harad. Oh boy. It's already off to a bad start. Haven of Umbar, they're already dead, so we're going to ignore them. Variags of Khand, less than me, that's fine. Where is Mordor? There it is. Oh, they're higher than the Harad. Than the Haradrim. Oh dear. And Rune. Wow. Look at Rune. Faction ranking. Jeez. Overall ranking. Military ranking, I am bottom. Production ranking, I'm actually doing alright. Wow, Mordor has taken a really heavy drop there. I don't know what's going on. Is that? Okay, no, that's not. So who is that at the bottom? That's the Variags of Khand, okay. Territorial ranking, I'm now joint with Mordor. Me and Mordor have the same number of provinces. Rune outnumbers everybody. I actually outnumber Harad as well. That's interesting. Territorial ranking. Financial ranking, is that me at the top? It is. I am above all of them. I have the best finance. Population ranking, I'm like bottom of the group except for the Variags of Khand. Overall ranking, okay, that's actually quite cool. So I'm best. I have the best financial ranking, equal territorial ranking to Mordor. Second production, and then more or less, excluding the Variags of Khand, let's take them out, I'm more or less last out of the 4 of us. So, oh dear. So we do have a little ways to go then. Right, so we do have a few things set up ready to go for this episode. To start with, we've got Hurin the Noble is going to be trying to take on this pair over here. The idea with this, if I just take that off again, if I wipe this out, I'm hoping this will leave a relatively clear path to Ankaragmir. It looks like we're going to have to defend Ardumir very soon. I do have my army over here currently being retrained a little bit, but we've got Captain Tamrazir marching towards Ardamir, so we're going to have to keep an eye on that, and we've got obviously this army here. So the idea is if I wipe out this lot, and then I can pop back into Umbar, replenish my forces a little bit, and then march back out, try and take on one of these two if they double back towards Umbar again afterwards. Hopefully this path here will remain clear. I mean, it doesn't look like there's anything else in the area, and it doesn't look like the invasion is around anymore. I don't remember if the invasion failed. Has it already been declared as failed? I don't remember. I don't remember if there was a pop-up for it, but that general I would have thought would have been part of the invasion, and he is not. So that's telling me that the invasion is more or less failed, which is kind of what I'm aiming for in the Imladris series. So, but we've also got Tir Ethraid we're attacking Tir Ethraid, but then we are being attacked at Ostithil. So I'm hoping, well, actually, that's probably going to be a failed battle. I mean, look at that. We got 3 trolls and 3 Ologai. Oh dear. I think that is more or less a done. I think that's more or less a given that we will not win that one. So we're going to focus on Tir Ethraid, and we're going to focus on this bit. I'm going to focus down here first. We're going to get rid of this, because I don't want to leave my army outside Umbar for too long. I want to get them back in there and retrained. Too many have died on both sides for control over Umbar. And I am still in control. Okay, start deployment. No ballista in this one. Yay! I won't be shooting my own men, hopefully. He says unconfidently. So we'll just form up these guys here. Look at them, all gold chevron except 3. 3 units. There's only 3 units that don't have gold chevrons. Everyone else has a gold chevron. That's how awesome this army is. So with me attacking, I do want to obviously try and take care of the enemy force as quickly as possible before the reinforcements arrive. So let's try. I'm going to do my standard. Let's not use these guys. I'm going to try and do my standard setup if I can. Oops. Alright, let's get my archers up front. Stakes. Okay, so we can, for some reason, we can set them up on the stone road here. But I wasn't able to set them up on the stone road in my fort, or in my city in the last episode. That doesn't make any sense. So we've got my cav, my generals over on one side. And those guys. Excuse me. And then we got my spears there. So we can see them right at the back over there. Enemy reinforcements delayed. Excellent. Okay. So let's see if we can entice them forward by moving our guys up. Is that just lancers? It is. Okay. So I could probably even take out this force with just my cav. Oh. Here we go. So we're sort of forcing them to make some kind of move. Not entirely sure what they're wanting to do here. Are they camel archers? They might be in range of my cav, so let's keep my cavalry out the way if I can. Archers are all firing when ready. There we go. I could probably actually outmaneuver them. So let's bring my generals up to the side, or behind them, sorry, just to cut off their escape. Bring this cav up forward. Ah, they've seen my move. Okay. I guess we better start moving our troops forward then. Actually, no, I want to take care of these camels first. Right, got the camels. Some beastmasters and stuff there. So they are just out of range. They're only... Okay, they're coming into range now. I'm going to need to move forward. So let's bring my catapults forward to there.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
Bring my pikes forward.
What is it?
Took out quite a few of them. So we're going in there. Call them again. Die, camel archers. Incoming.
The enemy have brought up more men.
Ah, now the reinforcements have arrived. Okay. I see your game, you sons of guns. Right. Full cav retreat.
Our arrows grant swift justice.
Just march my archers up a bit forward. Nice. Oops. Let's save my catapult ammunition for the rest of their force. Gotcha. What's that? Southron archers? Ha! Pa! Cab charge.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be
Camel
ours.
archers are down to 2. Make that 1. Routed. Oh, they're moving their infantry forward. Uh-oh. Let's not do that then. Right, let's push forward. Or are we gonna? Oh, they're gonna come towards me. They're gonna come all the way towards me, or are they gonna wait for their reinforcements?
If we continue like this, we will
Ouch! That actually hurt
smash
my squires quite a bit. Right, so these guys are in bracing formation. That's fine, or guard mode. Bracing formation. Where did I get that from? What's that? Haradrim raiders coming up. We've got a lot of archers over there. We're going to need to take care of them.
Fight for your honor.
I mean, we can retrain these guys, so it's not a big issue. Yeah, I like that guy's
The enemy
attitude.
general flees like the coward he is. Press onward.
Ooh, the
and
enemy
break
reinforcements are
spirit of
right
his
there.
army.
Damn, I can't move forward much, otherwise I get shot at completely. So let's pull my cavalry all the way back. Keep them out of the way. So, Varag archers, you're going into melee against my squires? Really? I've lost a lot of squires as well. This is not good. Take out these Varyags. Archers, fire at will. Let's pull these spearmen onto the flank over here. Right, catapults. We got a lot of shit coming in over here. Excuse my language. We got a lot of stuff. Okay, Varyag archers are more or less down. So, cavalry pull back even further, please. Oh, that was a nasty hit. Okay. Cavalry are charging my flank. Luckily I've got my guardsmen over here. And they can hold that off, hopefully. Wow, we got a lot of stuff out there to deal with. I'm actually a little worried I'm going to start hitting my own guys here. So let's not use my catapults now. Dismounted Serpent Bodyguard. Yeesh. Wait, who? Really? Come on. One Varyag archer unit attacking my guys. So we've got Dismounted Serpent Bodyguard. We're going to get overwhelmed on our flank there. Let's pull these guys out. Pull you across. Flank with these swordsmen over on that side. Pikes are holding, that's good. Guardsmen are kind of holding. Go aid our guys over there, please. Keep the Hashari away from my other cavalry while we make our charges. Nice. So we got those camels sorted. Take on those Haradrim raiders. Oh, that's right. Run into my stakes, you idiots. Catapults. We got a lot of cav out there still to deal with. You guys aren't fighting, or you were, but you're not anymore. Generals. I will use up all my squires if I have to. Yeah, the general went through the stakes again. Smart. Right. Let's take care of them. That's fine. Okay. Hit those dismounted serpents. Generals are going to hit the lancers. We've lost 15% so far. That's not too bad, considering this is all kind of a mess. Alright. Generals pull out. Camel riders are actually, or riders, raiders, whatever, they're kind of holding against my militia cav at the moment. My pike line is holding though, which is good. Nothing over here anymore. Right, let's move these archers across. I don't want them staying at the back on their own for too long. Taking care of those camels. care of those dismounted serpent bodyguard people.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They
Intercept
have
that
lost
general.
half their men.
My generals to intercept theirs. Down to one camel rider. They have... Oh, God damn it, those camels are ridiculous sometimes. I know they obviously have a bonus against Cav. I think it's... Oh, wow, they've actually they've actually pushed through one of my pike lines. Ooh. Yeah, I know that camels have a bonus against Cav. They scare cavalry. There's the enemy general. Come on, kill him. Kill him. Go on, general. Kill their general. 1-to-1. Or apparently 3-on-1. I think he's the last one left. He is. Kills him now, please. Alright, there goes the enemy general. I'm going to charge my archers forwards. We need to plug up this gap here in the middle. Right, generals, get up here. Actually, oh, cavalry, get up here. Down to 41 archers in that unit, oh god. It's pretty poor. Alright, we're going to need to take care of these enemy archers. I'm not too worried this time about taking care of any routing troops. I think we're going to do enough damage here to pretty much neutralize this force. My aim here is simply just a win. That's my first priority. But any troops I can take care of as well would be a good bonus. So we've taken a pretty heavy hit, to be honest. 29%. My guys are pretty tired now. Still got some Hashari fighting on the front line there. Let's go run down those guys. Serpent Guard unit over there to our left. Uh-oh. General, look out! Right. Let's take care of this.
Fight for your honor.
We still haven't used up half the battle time yet, which is kind of funny. I thought we had used up more than that. Nice. Completely surrounded the unit, completely cut them down. Okay, right. Now I'm actually going to focus a little bit more on taking out any routing troops. Got a lot of them. So there's that general. Holy moly, 144 Muhad tribesmen. What else? What else? What else? What else? Those guys. some guys over there, but they're quite a distance away from these guys, so I'm just going to march these guys back into the woods. So it's just this main group here as well. Apparently got something in the middle.
Make every shot count. Fight for your honor.
If we continue like this, we will smash the
Cut them all down, apparently.
Behold how our
Boom, there we
cowardly
go.
foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
What's up front? There you go. I've lost 30% of my army. One guy left.
Be awed by
Nice,
the
got him.
victory we have won here today.
338. So it's probably one of the most. That's probably the highest number of casualties I've taken in a while, to be honest. But like I said, the aim of the battle there was just to wipe out those two armies. With those armies out the way, I'm hoping that that's now going to be a clear path to Karagmir. Is that what it's called again? First, I've got to get my forces back to Umbar to defend that from the two armies that are still in my territory. But then after that, I can head to the east. Execute. Camp sacked. So yeah, both armies destroyed. I've got my spy over there, so hopefully we can keep an eye on that area as well. Right, get back into Umbar. Got a lot of retraining to do, so we've got 46 archers, 94 pikemen. Actually, we regained a fair number of our squires and our militia. Guess I could replace with the militia unit. I'm gonna get another squire. Let's get rid of that militia, I think. Sword. Do that. In fact, let's put the militia up in that fort. Let's not get rid of him. We'll put him in the fort. At least it'll be free upkeep. I've got that army there. So that's that all sorted, kind of. So the other battle we need to do is at Tir Ethraid, which is the faction heir. Let's make a save. Don't want to lose where we've got to.
Awaiting your command. Slay them!
742. How am I doing for time? Done about half an hour. I reckon we should make this a extended episode, so let's fight this one as well. Likelihood is the game is going to crash, because knowing my luck, that's what happens. Right, start deployment. Oh, look at that. Nice open path to the town centre for my catapults to do some damage. To be fair, it'll be the same over on that side as well, but I think we're in a good spot here. So, that is fine. Nice position. These guys don't have a lot of experience. They're on silver, but I need them higher than that if we're going to defend this place. That's a pretty cool formation, actually. Unintentional as well. Move the swords, then I move the spears, and then I move the Talon Knights just to make it look pretty. Okay. Why did I select you? There we go. White Knights and Squires. Let's just pause this for a second. I mean, look at my White Knights. Look at them. Look at how pretty. Awesome. Anywho, archers are apparently firing at will. That's lovely. Can't demolish that wall, but I can demolish this one, and you got pikes up there. So let's... Maybe I should try and hit one side and get the other... Yeah, let's try and trap these guys up on here. Because I think in this game, in this Total War, if you trap a unit on the wall, the whole... anything that's left in the middle gets wiped out as well. I'm pretty sure. Right, I'll just hold fire. Took the heads off those guys. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
We've breached our enemy's walls.
Yep, there we go. There they fall. So how many was that? 15%. Sweet. Okay, hold fire now. Don't need to break that. I guess we could break that one down. Screw it. Might as well make another hole in the wall.
We've breached our enemy's walls.
Oh, I think I hit someone there. Did I? Oh no, maybe I didn't. Oh, I did that time. Okay. So we've got our breach. It's a rather bloody breach, but we've got our breach. And now let's just bombard this group here in the middle. Nice and open as well, so hopefully we should get some good hits here. If my catapults can get on target like that. Land a little short there. Just move my archer forward a little bit more. Faction is keeping himself well out of the way. Okay, let's not waste all of my catapults ammunition. I've got my archers here now, so we could probably get some shots off with them. Got some really good hits there, though. Up to 27% enemy damage. That's good, that's good. Move my cav off to the flank. Move this entire group forward. Oh, we're up to 35%. My archers are doing all right. They've got quite a good angle to shoot at, so that's pretty nice. And they've turned their backs as well, which is a big mistake for them. Okay, enemy general's moving into the town centre. Don't think he's in range. Right, let's move my catapults forward. Let's put them here. See if we can get a hit somewhere against the enemy general with him. Probably won't be able to wipe him out, but might be able to get some lucky hits, or at least damage his other men. In fact, it might be more beneficial for me to aim for his men. Oh, he's moved. Damn him. Let's aim for the middle. Maybe we can get lucky and hit him here at the back. He's right up front in the middle of the town centre, so... Whoa. Where the hell were those shots going? Hell, there, really? Oh, we hit his bodyguard. Oh, we hit his bodyguard a couple of times. 3 times. Wow. Bodyguards down to 47. And that's from us aiming at the pikemen as well. I'm not actually aiming for the bodyguard. Incoming. No, hit the building, unfortunately. I'm going to use up the last of my catapult's ammunition doing this, I think. Probably be... Come on, guys, get some more hits. We're not doing very well here now. It's kind of a shame. We were doing so well to start with. Oh, there we go. It was just a little delayed, was it? Is that how it was? Got a few more there. Where is the actual general? Right there in the middle. Ooh, okay, now we're getting some hits. I so thought I was going to hit the general for a second then, because of the way the camera is angled. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. Faction nearly died. And we're out of ammunition. Right, so... Oh. These armoured defenders are being a little adventurous, aren't they?
Only half the enemy force remains.
Well, while we're doing that, let's move this pike unit into the town.
Fight for your honor.
Move our generals up the road as well. Generals and general and
like
cavalry.
This, we will smash the enemy.
Okay.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Got them on the retreat.
Bloody your spear points.
Let's march these guys forward.
Fight for your honor.
Ha, they're trapped outside that gate. That's funny.
Spear points. Fight for your honor.
The battle
Just
is
stabbing
very
them
much
in the
our
back as they
favour.
stand outside their
Victory
gate.
will be ours.
Bloody your spear points.
There you go. And archers.
Fight for
I'm going to
your
bring this
honor.
pike unit down to here. And what we'll do is we'll set my archers up. Don't need to put these guys right up front because they got quite a lot of range. So I'm going to keep them at the back up against the wall. Give my other archers a bit of a step forward against the enemy. Bit more range.
Bloody your spear points.
There we go. I think that'd be a pretty good formation. So what are we at? 0% for 56. We've wiped out half the enemy force.
Our arrows grant swift justice.
Just march these guys forward a bit further. There we go. Archers, aim for the enemy general. Actually, regular archers, I'm going to aim for the Muhad tribesmen. Take out some of their troops. My marksmen are aiming for the general. And luckily where the Muhad tribesmen are placed, they're going to actually allow my regular archers to hit the general as well, so... I think I'm about to lose some pikes here because they're going to run up and shoot at me, I think.
Fight for your honor.
Yep, reloading. Prepare to receive javelins.
Bloody your spear points.
Archers.
Fight
They're
for
receiving
your honor.
javelins. Oh, they turn their backs. Capturing building. So my archer's range goes up to about there. Okay, so we wiped out quite a lot of the Muhad tribesmen there. I lost one pikeman, I think. Some of my archers here are nearly out of ammunition. In fact, I'm going to get my marksman to aim. Oh no, I can't. They're out of range. Damn. The reason why I'm playing it so cautiously, this one as well, is because I'm going to need to use this army to defend this place now as well. So, the less casualties I can... excuse me, the less casualties I can take, the better, obviously. Wow, the enemy bodyguard's down to 12. Right, let's get a unit of... Let's get this unit of pike that way.
Fight for your honor. Our arrows grant swift.
These two archers we can move out of the way. They're out of ammunition.
Make every shot count.
Bring my marksman forward just a little bit more.
Archers. Forward. Archers.
Bloody your spear points. Make every shot count.
Okay.
Fight for your honor.
Hurry, soldiers.
There we go.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory
Oh,
will be ours.
Muhad tribesmen.
Archers.
Fight for your honor. Make every shot count.
Aim for the bodyguard marksman with the last of your ammunition.
Spear points.
Press on, pikes, press on. And got them. Now they're in melee.
Fight for your honor.
So what I'm going to
The
do...
battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
let's bring my Talon Knights in.
Bloody your spear points.
We don't need my Talon Knights, but why not?
Fight for your honor. Bloody your spear points.
Go forward.
Fight for your honor.
There we go.
Bloody your spear points.
Now we've got them nice and
Fight for your honor.
trapped in the town centre. More or less.
Bloody your spear points.
There we go.
Fight for your honor.
Just a few pikes now.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Oh, incoming Serpent Bodyguard.
Bloody your spear. Fight for your honor. Bloody your spear points.
Bring my cavalry down this way.
Fight for your honor.
Kill that guy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my Talon Knights down the flank here. I'm going to hit these armored defenders in the side. So enemy general bodyguard is down to the last couple of men.
Fight for your honor.
men have taken control
Nice.
of the city.
Knights of the Silver Swan, let's go! Bloody
It's literally just down to the last 3 now. Let's keep my Talon Knights out of the way. I didn't lose a single Talon Knight. Oops. Oh no! Now I'm gonna have to do this whole hold the space bar thingy. Nope. Hold the pause button. Unfortunately, I paused the game just as it went into the cutscene, so it's paused the cutscene, and I can't get out of it other than pressing the pause button.
Be awed by the victory we have
There
won
you go.
here today.
Nice. So how many men did I kill? How many men did I lose in this one? Is it more than 10? It's 29. It's more than 10. But we've killed all of the enemy defenders, and we've also killed the Haradrim faction heir as well, which was the big prize of that battle. So Tir Ethraid is now fallen to us.
We have vanquished the enemy! Our realm has expanded.
Gain a little bit of coin from that. Alright, we've gained some ground. Again. Right, so let's get our culture built up. Let's take my general, start building some towers.
Forward.
My lord, approaching.
Oh boy, there's a full stack of Haradrim.
Thrown to the dogs.
I could probably just camp on the bridge.
Onward.
See if I can keep my Talon Knights in the town, keep the population happy. Everything else can stay on the bridge, defend the bridge. Oh, this is going to be another Lin here, isn't it? We'll see how it goes. I mean, hopefully, can that army turn around and attack? It can. That army can, or that captain can anyway. Oh boy. But I could get some Ithilien Rangers in 17 turns. Well, we'll see how this goes. See how that goes. Still have this army to deal with. To move. Guess I could take care of that full stack.
I will not waste words on you. I will not waste words on you.
If I left behind a sword unit. Push north. So that just keeps the garrison there, and then we attack that full stack and get rid of that, and then more or less everything around here is secured. I can then focus on branching out from here. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably send Prince Imrahil over to Imlad Khanan. There's a new faction heir there. Just to solidify this entire border, and then we'd have an entire line that goes sort of along this river down to here and across that way. It also makes things a little more easier for me to plan where I'm going to attack, so I can try and defend my northern provinces here. I'm probably going to lose Osterthil, to be honest, but I could probably try and defend Tir Ethraid, possibly, and then use whatever forces. I mean, I've got all these guys here. I could probably send some of these guys northwards to Tir Ethraid.
My lord.
Head north.
Yes. We'll make
Aid in the
here.
defense.
Your will, my lord.
And that would actually allow this army to be used maybe against Osterthil if I lose it. Maybe I can retake it or something. I don't know. Either way, I'm going to use Prince Imrahil probably to take Imlad Khanan just to get that. And then I can then focus on heading to Gobel and Kalimon, Gobel Merlond, Ramlond. That takes care of those three. Use my forces over here to take care of Arn Karagmir. Yeah, we're actually in a pretty decent position other than at Osterthil. And of course we've got my forces being built up over here ready to send with the engineer general, Esgaldor the engineer, so that we can go destroy the One Ring. I got any... So I've got 2 catapults being built there. Got 2 squires. those guys. I think I was just putting together a makeshift force by the looks of things. We'll see what the economy is like at the end of the next turn flip. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end it there. So thank you very much for watching this episode, and I will see you all in the next one.